when we did Harbor Doom, I was like, I really want to go back to these classic cocktails because I had been so intrigued with them for the last couple of years that I was learning. I was going down to places, taking a bus on a Sunday night at midnight to New York City. So the next day I could go sit at Milk and Honey or Flatiron or PDT and get to know these guys and gals making the drinks and watching them and asking them about the fresh juices, asking them about the ice programs. Like, it was just wild to me. And when we came back and we had a little 30-seat restaurant, it was like, we can do this. We can do an ice program. We can do fresh juices. And I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to stick to it. And, again, worked with Corey and his menu because when we opened up, we were very fortunate. We got a lot of press because opening a restaurant at that time, 30 seats we were told how we were doing the wrong thing. If you're going to open a proper restaurant in Toronto, it should have 60 to 100 seats because all of the very, very successful restaurants with no cocktail programs, but great wine programs back then was just that. I think I laugh now. I was looking for an article a couple months ago and came across one of our first write-ups. And the very well-respected food writer was going on about the cocktails and how they were not used to it. But they also couldn't grasp that our staff that had tattoos on their arms were knowledgeable in food and drink. Think about that. Like, that doesn't make me sound old right now. They were talking about staff being tattooed, but actually understanding the bar and restaurant industry. So yeah, we were fortunate. It was luck. It was the right time. People wanted to talk about something different in Toronto. So everyone was writing about this small little restaurant that was probably too small in their eyes. We were doing cocktails, classics. And then, we kind of watched it progress.